Hey guys, let's take a quick look at IOTEX here. Now, you can see IOTEX is still basically in the accumulation range. Some weeks ago it was out of the accumulation range, but it ended up getting rejected around 8.3, 8.4 cents as you can see here. Keep in mind this is a weekly time frame, by the way. Now, let's look at this on the daily. As you can see, it is kind of getting a little bit of a push right now today. I think it's up about 10% or 11% or so. Actually, yeah, about 11% right now. But it needs to clear, I would say, the 6.4 cent range. We need to get above this area here. And then we need to contend with this, the top of the Fibonacci, basically the accumulation zone here. But you're going to kind of have a zone of resistance here, and it's going to be about a penny, a little bit more than a penny. Let's say wide or whatever, tall. But it's going to be kind of a zone. I think this zone is going to be a little bit tough for IOTEX to break. Because you can see when we got here last time, we kind of got rejected here at about 8.3 cents several times. And the top of this, Fibonacci as well, you can see it got rejected, support also here a little bit. But yeah, this is going to be a zone to contend with. But after this zone, we're going to have to contend with the top of this Fibonacci here at about 10.7, 10.8 cents. And after that, guys, I haven't really mapped it out, but we can take a look at this long term on the weekly. This is my second computer, by the way, so I don't have as many lines drawn as I would on my other PC. I think I have IOTEX more mapped out on the other PC, but let's take a look at this again then here. Basically, it's probably going to be around this 9.3 cents because you can see there was a zone right here, or not a zone, basically a resistance line, we can call it, and also resistance here. It was support here. I don't think this is going to be a very strong resistance, though, because the higher we go, the less volume there is to contend with. And basically, you're just going to be contending with these Fibonacci levels every time you try to move up. Now, if I were going to put another line, I'd put another line around 12 cents because you can see here there was, resistances and supports. And basically, guys, after that, I think it's just going to be Fibonacci lines. Yeah, I mean, if I zoom out, you can see that there's going to be very, very, very little resistance up here. Anyways, guys, basically, right now, we need to get above this zone, like I said. Let me zoom back into the daily just so you can see that. But it's got to, get above this high, this local high, which is, from about a month ago. And then we got to clear this zone. So, yeah, and then basically it's 9.3 cents. And then 10.7, and then 12. That's the next levels you need to watch for. If you want to take profit on the way up, that's up to you totally. Bitcoin at the moment, doing better. Kind of getting a little bit of a rejection right now, though. Keep in mind this is the daily time frame. We did get kind of a bounce off this, resistance here. It was actually resistance for a while. We got, rejected here. We got support off it, but then we kind of fell through it here. I think we fell under. So now we're trying to push back through this resistance. Also, this level here at 69.4. There's a zone of resistance there, or a level of resistance. I keep calling it zones now because we have so many zones, small zones that we got to get through. And it'd be nice if we could hold $70,000, basically. And basically, let me zoom out again. There's a lot of patterns, by the way, where you do see like a big pump, and then you kind of see it come down like this. And once it breaks this, we can call it neckline, it usually has another large pump. So I would be looking for Bitcoin in the next day or two to at least get up to here at about 71.4. And if it breaks this, resistance, and you see another candle close anywhere above this line, that probably means it's going to have a pump. There's a lot of patterns like this that I've just seen on any altcoin, and it just, has big pump, dip, pump again. So that would be, what I'd be looking for myself personally. I do believe Bitcoin is going to make a run here shortly because it's been kind of consolidating here for a long time. And as you can see, if I zoom out, we've been here since March, basically. So, yeah, guys, that's what IOTEX looks like, and that's what Bitcoin looks like, looking a little better. And if you like this video, like, subscribe, activate the bell, and I'll see you guys in the next one.